Okay. Got a little warm-up we're going to do first. Got filtered by a Rathian. To be fair, I was getting a little tired towards the end of yesterday's stream. But I think we're going to try it with the Blaganga Hammer. I think that'll actually work out really, really well. Rathian's head is just perfect for triple pounding hook. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. It wasn't as bad as Rathalos. I don't know that I thought a fight that objectively bad in the last 2 months. And I've done a lot of monster hunting. But like, and I obviously, I give Monster Hunter all of the credit and all of the leeway in the world, but I'm sorry, like, a monster who physically will not land within melee range for minutes at a time is just bad game design. Do I like your new desk setup? I actually haven't seen it. I missed it in the Discord. I guess I didn't see it. So we're not talking about the Rise PC demo. We're talking about the fight against Rathalos last night. It was rough. It was really, really rough. It was to the point where going into the hunt for the second time, I brought dung bombs just to get him to leave his zone because fighting him in that zone was next to impossible to actually land a hit on him. Because he would just, like, gleefully run into the lava, and there's nothing you can do. Setup looks okay, Dwarven Man. Just about to jump into the Rise demo. I haven't downloaded it yet. I'll get on it. We're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to do a Thrustmaster stream. We'll probably do a mix. We'll probably start with the challenge. And then after an hour or two tomorrow, we'll switch over to Thrustmaster. Good morning, Himbo's streamer. Showing off the big guns for Twitch chat? Is that what I am now? I mean, bowgun solves a lot of problems in this game. But, I'm not going to say it's boring. It's just like, it's boring compared to melee a lot of times. The difference is that at least in G rank, you die in like 1 or 2 hits. You're playing the demo and you keep hitting dauntless buttons. Nefudis, you went too hipster. Can you not rebind Dauntless to feel more like Monster Hunter? A serious question. I wouldn't know. I never even started the game. I really wouldn't know. I can't be a himbo. You're the ones that don't understand the Lance modifiers. I believe some of you do. The next test is if you understand Reckless Abandon in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Kat, good morning. Good afternoon. Hello. Which is blue sharpness gets a bonus 5% affinity and positive affinity, and white plus gets bonus 10% affinity of positive affinity. You want to pump up your biceps? Go for it, dude. I don't do too much. What do I do? Dumbbell curls. Bench press probably helps a little bit. Deadlifts. Overhead press, barbell rows. Those probably all work out the bicep a little bit. But I mean, obviously the bicep curls is going to get you the most progress. Our new name is Getting Caped. I like that. Yeah, I like that actually. What do I do for my arms? I mean, all right, so I do A sets and B sets. So A days and B days. A day is bench press, barbell rows, dumbbell lateral raises, and that's it. I do 5 sets of 6 reps for the bench press, 5 reps for the barbell row, and then 5 sets of 10 reps for the lateral raises. And I usually I was going heavier and heavier on my dumbbell lateral raises, but I found my form was breaking down. So I recently, instead of trying to increase the weight, I've just been increasing the reps. And it feels fine. I feel like it's safer for your shoulder joint. You don't really want to be struggling and getting bad form when you're doing this. You could really mess up your shoulder really badly if you're not careful. So that and the form as well. Like a lot of people want to go like straight out. You really want to go like, you guys can't see it at all. You want to go more like this than like this. It's a little bit better for your shoulder rotation. And then B days, I do squats, overhead press, bicep curls, and deadlifts. You can still masturbate with a broken shoulder, so it's safe to go all out. What? Oh, I'm not ripped. Like, I don't have, like, fully visible shredded abs. I bet the outside a little bit. Pineapple, good morning. Hello. Or good evening for you, I guess. The big thing is once you start getting to the point where you're struggling with the weight with strong lifts, my advice is don't follow the program 100%. The program would say if you finished 5 sets of 5 or whatever, increase the weight the next week. But my advice is like, don't wait until you do it at least 2, if not 3 times, because your muscles will get stronger, but the rate at which your bones and your joints get stronger is a lot slower than your muscles. So even though you could physically lift the weight, you could be like, your skeleton doesn't, you're doing a neck exercise now? Yeah. Your skeleton doesn't have time to keep up. So I've been doing that, and I can say pretty happily I'm lifting the heaviest weights I've ever lifted. And I've gotten, outside of like an occasional sprain, I've gotten no serious injuries. Do I think I could beat you at arm wrestling? When is the last time you lifted anything? I mean, probably. If you don't exercise at all, I mean, probably. Trey Dog, hello. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you were like a arm wrestling. Well, hold on. In real life or in Monster Hunter? You could still beat me in Monster Hunter. In real life? Show pies. Is this going to be just like a himbo, like showing off, you know, like different muscle pose days? Is this what this is? Huh? Is that what you want? You found a cockroach this morning? I'm so sorry. I wouldn't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I don't want to hurt anyone. I know himbos are stupid. Yeah, so am I. You feel like you've got giant forearms because you don't work out. Forearms are actually like, it's a pretty difficult thing to work out, actually. Like, they'll naturally get bigger. Like, if you're doing deadlifts, they have to get bigger because you just physically cannot hold on to the bar. But outside of that, you got to do a lot of weird things to get large forearms. Some people say, some people like obsess over their forearm size. I don't really worry about anything. I literally just follow strong lifts. Like, my assumption is if I get stronger, I'll get more muscle. That's it. And so far, that's true. Popeye. Tie a rope to a stick and add a weight to the other end. What? People that screw a lot get big forearms, do the twisting, so handymans usually have well-developed ones. So just do a lot of like screwing all day long. What variation of deadlift do I recommend for a beginner? The normal one with good form. You have good forearms for pulling hoses at the winery? That makes sense. The biggest thing is just absolutely 100% making sure that your form is good. And that's it, really. It took me until forever to find a good video that really explained how to deadlift with good form, because like you hear so many nightmare stories of people screwing up their back from doing the deadlift. Now, part of that is probably like they're in the gym and they're like doing vanity lifting and stuff like that. Which is, I think, is actually probably one of the largest contributors to injury, is people are in the gym, they feel pressured that they have to lift more weight for whatever reason, and they're doing heavier than they should, and they hurt themselves. But it's like, you walk up to the bar, don't move the bar. Shins should be like right next to the bar, if not touching the bar. Heavy hands. Heavy hands. Should be heavy in your hands first. Push your knees out to your arms. All right, should be squatting down at this point. Then you raise your chest up, and then you push yourself off of the ground. Or I'll find the guy. I like the guy. He's a good guy. He does, he runs a gym. He had a YouTube video about himself eating, and he was talking about eggs. He's like, I know nutritionally I could do better here if I didn't eat the yolk, but he says, I thought that was wasteful. And like, I agree with him. Like, why would you throw out the yolk? Alan Thrall. I'm not sure if this is the exact video. This is the guy. Just double check that he doesn't have... I think this is the one. Double check him again to make sure he hasn't updated it in any way. But this is the dude. Can you get as ripped as me? You could get more ripped than me. Yeah, so people have been praising how insanely good the demo runs. Excellent to hear. Good to know that we'll be able to get test frame inputs at 240 frames per second, right? Surely people will be able to match those inputs, right? Yeah, I mean, my feeling is like a lot of people are like worried about getting like ripped. And certainly there's something to just be said if like you've got like a lot of excess body weight, like a body fat. But I think just focused on building muscle first is going to be so much more beneficial. Like don't worry about it. Like having a good frame underneath the fat is more important than like just losing fat, because like you can always get the fat back. Like that will gladly come back to you. But if you build muscle, like you could keep that forever. You know, it's a lot easier to keep muscle because like, all right, think of it this way. If you've been really good at running and you stop running for like 2 or 3 weeks, you lose so much of that progress rapidly. Whereas if you build muscle, like you could be the laziest person in the world, go to the gym like twice a week, maybe less, and pretty much keep it on. You know, if your muscle is getting a stimulus of saying like, I have to lift this much weight, it's much more easier to coast while going through like a difficult time and keep your muscle than it is to coast and keep low body fat and good cardiovascular health. I saw the Ring Fit mod for Dark Souls 3, and like that's fun for a challenge, but stuff like that, I just feel like it's not really conducive to like a long-term fitness plan. Monster and lifting are the same. Why do you think they flex when they sip a potion? I don't think that I don't know that I ever really thought about that. It's the same thing with Ring Fit in general. Like Ring Fit is neat if you haven't moved at all and you're literally a human slug and you need a video game to yell at you to just move, it's okay for that. It would be okay for that. But outside of that, it's not like necessarily a great long-term fitness plan. You're going to have to do more than that. Why no Demo Rise gameplay today? I want to play this game. I really do. And I've got a sponsored stream planned for tomorrow where I'm going to play it tomorrow. So, I'm not going to blow my load now and play it now. I already arranged for it to be on the 14th because I didn't know when I would get the demo. Thanks. So, yeah, that's where we are with that. Like, as hard as Freedom Unite is, as difficult as it is, as sometimes as crusty as it is, I'm honestly, like, I am loving this playthrough. I really, really am. Yeah, and that's another thing, Wakajaz, like, you've got some degree of muscle memory, so, like, any progress you make in building muscle kind of is like a new game plus. So, that's neat. I encourage people if you can. You know, it's definitely worth it. At the very least, even like body weight exercises is good. Get to the top of the Maldo records. I don't know if I'm going to set any Maldo records. I'd like to. I think we're going to try Hammer tomorrow. New gains plus. I like that. I like that a lot. And part of it is like, if you play video games a lot, like, all right, if you're in this channel, like, this is for you, you know, like, fitness is just like another video game. You're just grinding out a rare drop, and it just so happens to be with your body. That's literally how I look at it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going for those rubies, man. Fitness gets in the way of my 14-hour day goals. But, like, lifting weights doesn't take much time, and you could set up a treadmill desk. It's not that expensive. I don't want to start comparing real life with video games. That sounds like a personal problem. No, you can definitely see the stats because you look at how much you lift. Like, it's like an objective reality. Yeah, the skull is so bad. It's so ugly. But you know what? It's so powerful. It's so strong. You got Child? He looks like a fun character. Yeah, it's got 6 Expert and 2 Artisan on it. That's a good helmet. They knew. Honestly, if I could, like, you know, commission Incognito Man to make a build of the game that literally just replaces the Skull Helm with Chakra Helm, I would be so happy. I would be so happy. And I think there's probably a lot of other people out there that would be happy too. Oh, I know what it is, Dwarven Man. I've seen it. I've scrolled through it. It's there. You have to remember, like, there's probably a lot of this that was like literal translation, and it was just left in there. I wouldn't read into it as much as you seemingly are. Which Monster Hunter is this? Monster Hunter Portable 2nd G Freedom Unite. I don't think a layered transmog system would be possible. Well, I take that back. If he really wanted, he could probably make a model swap tool that could be used outside of the game that could patch it. So look, hello. And Devil Snarfula. See if we get some, see if we get some raw meat. It's a special version of the game, Lux Arcadia. It's like, it's literally like a blend of Freedom Unite and Portable 2nd G. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you, Kirsika. So it's based on Portable 2nd G. So it has like the uncensored blood. It has all of the event quests loaded in. I've only to accept it. Yeah, I know. Happy birthday, Chef. Thank you, Goose Moister. All right, we're going to fight Copper Blaganga, I think. Happy Bappy. Thank you, Papaya Apple. Have we fought the one here yet? I guess we haven't. Soon, Smug Fox. Soon. Happy 21st birthday. Thank you. Is the Blaganga Longsword good? It is among the most powerful raw weapons in the game. There may be situations where there may be another weapon that comes out ahead, depending on what skills you're going for. But the final upgrade is 320 raw with purple sharpness, which is a lot. It's considerable. It's definitely one of the better ones, and it's not that annoying to make either. You hate fighting Blaganga more than Rajang? I get it. We already did the double monkey. I'm just doing this single one. I think I need 4 pelts. So if your computer can run Monster Hunter World, I'm going to assume that it can run the Rise demo. What's the plan for Yamatsukami? Just this. It's a plenty powerful longsword. I don't know how much I'm going to suck. If I really suck, there's going to be the embarrassing arc where I go back and farm Lavazioth for guts, but I don't think that's going to happen. Have I played every Monster Hunter? Pretty much. I don't think I've technically played Monster Hunter G, which was a PlayStation 2 game and then remastered on the Wii. Outside of that, every mainline game, yeah, I've played. Sammy got a 750 Ti running at 1440p above 80 FPS. Oh my god. Was that just like a test? That's not his main computer, right? No way. Yeah, I mean, if there's ever like private servers for the Monster Hunter G remaster, that would be like a lot of fun. How did that boulder go straight backwards? That's really cool of Sammy to do that. It's like genuinely helpful. Who's Sammy? Hot Sammy Sliz? Provider of consistent premium value content on Monster Hunter. He was really into PSO for a while. I am assuming that is no longer the case, unfortunately. There's hope for Switch Pro Sunbreak giving Sunbreak 60 FPS. Maybe. I don't, that's a little cope. I'm at the point now where I believe Nintendo is literally going to withhold the Switch Pro forever purely to spite Bloomberg. You guys remember when Bloomberg spent several $billion of his own money to run for president and got nowhere? I mean, how hard is it to keep up with New Genesis, right? I mean, log in once a month, maybe, for a couple hours. I mean, I'm at level cap, so I'm assuming, you know, if and when new content happens, I mean, there's going to be stuff that's going to require higher levels, right? Jeb Bush was actually doing okay. He had a lot of money behind him from, you know, the establishment Republican Party. It was just, you know, that year, at that point, the American people, in the mood in the country, wanted a change candidate. And you had establishment versus establishment. The difference is that the DNC was willing to work together to screw over Bernie, but the RNC was not willing to work over to screw over Trump. Pretty much it. I mean, that's my take on it. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm correct or anything. Fire cannon alone. Vote for Ross Perot? That was interesting. He was actually really popular for a while. He was one of the few candidates that was like kind of like an outsider that showed any sort of promise. And he started saying some weird stuff, and then people are like, wait, what the hell, man? Sammy I? Hot Sammy Sliz? S-L-I-Z? I think he's Twitch. Does Copper Bulganga topple or flinch? You can hit his arm and he'll fall over. Just like normal Bulganga. Yeah, Sammy's cool. Sammy's been streaming for a long time. I think his fiance is a streamer too. Or sorry, not a fiance. They're married now, I think. That's how long I've known them. New Nintendo 3DS Pro OLED when? Honestly, it would be nice if there was like a final revision to the 3DS that had like a proper HDMI output somehow, but that will never happen. His front legs? You mean his arms? You can't just call his arms front legs. Those are arms. Yeah, his legs are very burly. Devastation, thank you. Another prime gaping sub. My front legs are tired today. I like it. That's pretty rare to get 2 hero pulls in a row at all in Genshin, let alone 3. They call Bracky's arms front legs? Well, that's just dumb. I mean, the only reason they may not be arms is because they don't have, like, actual appendages. Like, he's got hands, though. You can see him lift things. He just lifted something like that. Did I see the gaping stool you posted earlier? There must have been a bunch of posts in the Discord that I missed. What the hell happened? Was it the same time that Dwarven Man was posting his new desk setup? I mean, I like Xiangling in Genshin. I mean, I also haven't played Genshin in like a million years, but I did like her. barely out of range. It's a stool with a citrus juicer. Okay. What the reasoning was. Bracky's arms have claws, though? I thought they were just, like, stumps. Are they not, like, flats? Like, flat, like, thick stumps? Do they actually have claws? How we had a hype train? That was delayed. What's with the double back hop? That's kind of dirty. The stumps are covers over the hands. Like he takes them off at night? What? Yeah, psychotic. No, that's a good a good thought. Some people go into the meme and 90% of people post fun, lighthearted memes, and then you get the occasional rando from Twitch that's like, "I'm gonna show you hell." In the Discord, you have to be like, "Yo, buddy, yeah, this is fun. We do this for fun. We don't. This isn't for like destroying our minds." There's a reason we put cute animal chat on top. That's supposed to set the mood. Can see them clearly there. I mean, those still look more like stumps, though. Like, all right, yeah, his hands have like a little bit of a ridge on them. You want to see Devil Joe and Rise? I think everybody wants to see Devil Joe and Rise. Should spend time in the Discord? I mean, I'm obviously very biased, but I think we have a very good Discord. It is a very enjoyable place for me to hang out after the stream. I assume for other people, too. No drama. Just reasonable Monster Hunter discussion interspersed with pictures of cute animals. Monkeys got their own breakaway channel, and, you know, I think that was a good call. Our Discord is missing a crucial channel. Which one? What is it missing? Don't even say horny. Get your smut somewhere else. A sports channel? Okay, that's actually probably true. One of the best channels we ever made was the VTuber channel, to keep the VTubers away from all the other channels. They were taking over the anime channel. That was awful. Can we have a channel dedicated to posting manhole covers and call it the whole room? No, I'm not doing that. How many monsters remaining? Somebody post the monster list. That's sad. Missed that final hit there. I mean, I don't have some sort of inherent dislike or bias against VTubers. It's just, let's just say VTuber fans really like their VTuber streamers, and they like to talk about them a lot. Like all the time. And that's fine. It's just it could very quickly dominate other channels. VTubers are real and love you. That's what people want, right? Full disclosure, if I'm on YouTube and it recommends like a Corona video, I'll click on it sometimes. I've never been in a live stream of hers, but I think she's funny. I think she's a good entertainer. And I like the sort of games she plays. So I'll watch clips of her. But then the majority of other VTubers are like squeaking, screeching booby streamers. Just like full-throated screaming and squealing into the microphone. And I don't respect or appreciate that one of the most popular English VTubers is like an adolescent shark girl. Okay? We call those blessings? That is the first time I've heard that. Your favorite VTuber found her fans charting her ovulation period. How would they even know? That is creepy. That is messed up. It's just like watching our favorite goblin streamer. I guess I have the mind of an adolescent. I don't know. How old is she supposed to be? Doesn't look 18 to me. Shark girls need love too, and loving is in the form of donations. I mean, look, man, if it makes you happy, and if it makes her literally a multimillionaire, cool. Happy to hear it. I don't look 21, I look 18. Somebody's going for that VIP. No, I don't. I don't. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch any VTubers enough to say anything positive or negative about it, so. Just look 21 to me. Stay away. Gonna get a haircut? I might have Jen trim up the sides tonight. Fire cannon. We're gonna do the Floby cut tonight. The old sucking cut. Yeah, oh, you're using the Floby. Absolutely. The cut VTubers get is criminal, but few of them are set for life. I mean, my take on it is, if you're being hired by a company that's going to get massive promotion to the point where you're guaranteed some degree of success, I don't care what your split is. There's maybe, well, it's less than 10,000 people in the world that stream for a living. And so if they could put you in a situation where you can definitely make a living doing it, and that's what you want to do, seems reasonable. I'm not saying it's a shortcut, but I mean, I don't blame them for taking that deal. Can you video it? You want to see the Floby in motion. I don't want you seeing my bald spot. Can we make the hammer? We're like, we might be one pelt away. Oh, we can make it. Just barely. 95,000 zenny. That's messed up. What bald spot VIP, please? Like, I'm really getting very close to that VIP. The deep dark hammer. Isn't that so edgy? Ami Ruchan, hello. Good afternoon. I feel like it's been a minute. Have you been around? Everything good? The best name is the name for the Nargacuga heavy bowgun. You've been lurking? Well, that's good. Am I standing? I am. I could, like... What other streamers can do this? Most of them are sitting. It's raw power there. It's nice. You get used to it pretty quickly. I'm not going to say it's, like, much healthier than sitting. Like, they've done studies, and it's, like, it's better, but it's not, like, it's not going to change your life. But it's, you get used to it. I look like I lost a lot of weight. We've had a lot of progress over the summer. Really. Since, like, June or July. Ever since I got the treadmill. I look rugged and handsome today. A lot of people angling for that VIP today. Congrats. Thanks. I worked hard. So I'll take it. I just really got very dedicated and made a lot of good habits. And I'm really glad I did it. Give me double VIP? What the hell? I don't even know what that would be. Not mod status. Mod status is like work. Should be plenty of money here, right? There's always money in the mines. How do you get your bread fix on keto? Well, they sell things, You love me, Ferger? Thank you. They sell crisp bread. Do you want me to find it? Oh, let me see if I can find you a link. It's kind of expensive. It's like $4 at the grocery store when I get it. Wassa. Like, I don't know that it's worth getting, like, bread replacements. I like, which one do I get? I get this one. I mean, I think treadmills are nice in the sense that it forces you to move. With an elliptical or an exercise bike, you have to be the one initiating the movement. On a treadmill, it's like, put yourself on the treadmill, and it's like, all right, buddy, you're moving whether you like it or not. You know, 3 miles an hour or whatever. It's probably doesn't burn as much, like, burn as many calories as, like a Stairmaster or something like that. But if you've got, like, a, you know, TV show on or, like, anime on, or if you're able to play a video game, it goes by. And that's just what I do. After I end the stream, after I eat dinner, after I relax, I go on the treadmill and I play on the Switch where I watch anime or Netflix. And I walk for, like, an hour or two. The treadmill doesn't have to be loud, Wakajas. I mean, if you're only going, like, you know, if you're going under 3 miles an hour, you're not going to make too much noise. And you can put padding under it, too. But yes, I mean, if you're going, I mean, it depends. I mean, you could talk to them and be like, hey, I want to get in better shape. I'm going to get a treadmill. Can you just tell me if you hear this? I mean, obviously, don't put the treadmill above their bedroom. Well, I don't know if you live in an apartment where you only have one bedroom, but if you have, like, a living room, you could put it in. You love your Peloton? You could burn 500 calories in 20 minutes? How is that humanly possible? I don't know that that's possible. 500 calories in 20 minutes? In an hour and a half, you could burn 2,000 calories. What is it doing to you? Is it vacuuming the contents out of your stomach? I don't believe that. It sounds like inflated raw to me. I mean, I'm sure it's good. Maybe a Stairmaster could do that. It makes you puke. Just punches you in the stomach until you empty the contents of everything. Thank you, Jim. Why does sugar-free Gatorade exist? For people that want to try and avoid drinking their calories. I mean, they're finding more and more evidence that sugar replacement drinks don't really help much. How much was my treadmill? I paid around, it was like between $200 and $300. The one I bought doesn't even exist anymore. You know, one of the arms broke. Wow, they've gone up in price. Yeah, they're more expensive now. So they're all the same. Okay, so let me say this first. They're all the same. They're coming from the same manufacturer out of some warehouse in China. So I am not sponsoring or representing or vouching for Ancheer 2-in-1 folding treadmill. But it looks basically identical to the one that I had. You're mad we didn't have it in the first place? I mean, we probably wouldn't have had the rise that we had in the first place had it not been for Nintendo. And that's debatably a good thing or a bad thing, I guess, right? You're waiting to buy it now. I'm not vouching for it like that. I'm just saying, you know, $300 is not cheap, but it's not horrible either relative to like either a gym membership or other exercise equipment. There are much cheaper things, but for me, like I said, I like knowing I could walk onto it and it's going to keep me moving at a certain speed for a certain period of time. I still feel like weightlifting is like way more important than cardio, but it doesn't hurt. Can you post a picture? If you're a subscriber, you can post pictures. Oh, Leamstream, 100%. Like, I'm happy for Sunbreak. Like, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. But, like, I'm the same as you. I care way more about seeing what the next gen is going to be. It's not like I've given up on Rise. It's just... I mean, having been in your apartment before, Toad, you've either got your other room or you've got your living room, and it would fit fine in there. You know, you're a really strong guy, so you could easily move it around if you needed to. It's got, like, wheels, so you just, like, lift it up and you could wheel it around. And just hop on it for, like, you know, an hour a day at, like, 2 to 3 miles an hour. If you're trying to get some cardio in, you'd get it no problem. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be instant load times, Leamstream. Like, I think an interesting gimmick would be having a completely open world in the sense that you could instantly travel to any locale and fight monsters. Can I wheel you around? Would you like that? Want me to lift you up in my arms and carry you around? You know, think about being in, like, the camp in the ancient forest and then getting an alert that there's a monster in the desert that you want to hunt and then just going immediately to fighting that thing. I think that would be neat. I mean, certainly it's going to be an evolution off the RE engine, right? Similar to the guiding lands, the question is how do you... I mean, it's not hard. You just need to make sure that there's consequences, right? Recording. No! Oh my god. Oh, the classic. Open world like Elden Ring? I think you're going to see that a lot. Yes, you could post a pic. You're gonna have to upload it to Imgur or Discord. Twitch does not support just natively embedding your own chat because it's essentially just an IRC client. But yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, you just gotta upload it. You just gotta post it. No, that's not Boulder. That's not a Bouldrome. That is literally just like a Bullfongo on steroids. Why the Bullfongo so much larger here? They literally in the quest description mention that there's like a Bullfongo herd. Some of the Bullfongos are just really big. Little early. Good for no Bullfongo in 6. They've neutered all small monsters forever anyways. The Blongo nipple hammer. Is that supposed to be his nipple? I think it's going to be the double. You want Kulu to have a gun in World 2. Apex Kulu. Positioning looks okay. It's Longo's bald head. I like the idea of it being his nipple a bit better. So apparently Hammer's even more broken in Portable Third. I mean, I played Portable Third before, and I remember hearing about 1-point sharpness affecting KO, but I guess it's just that game. 30 minutes, not 20? I mean, it's just the calorie trackers on those machines are infamously bad. Not just Peloton. No. No, oh God. Could it have been rounding though, Pro Cow? What move were you doing to test it? Was it like the side tap? Am I never mad? Just a video game. Don't get mad at video games, bro. I don't blame the game. Like, why would I get mad? Who am I going to get mad at? Myself? That's not Rathian's fault I died. That's my fault. That's my fault I died. I take responsibility for that. It's not the controller. Definitely not the controller. It's not the game. I made those choices. And then I died as a result of them. Get mad at Monster because I should be better than I am? Yeah, that's it. There was no reason for me to cart there. Alright, I could get maybe a little mad at the Bullfongo. I can maybe get a little bit mad at him, because that's a very wild variable. And I think that's reasonable. Rise Demo's out in PC? I guess it's out now for everyone. Enjoy, everyone. Is this on Citra? No, this is a PSP game. So it's running on PPSPP. I've added a couple different settings, and it's actually a special version of the game. For me, I noticed there was occasionally some micro stutters. And so I made some changes, and so now, like, every 3 to 4 hours, we'll get, like, a very noticeable stutter, but I think I've completely removed all all micro stutters. There's a bunch of extra settings you have to enable. But I'm pretty happy with the results. You know, Capcom, not that they ever would, but Capcom really could use this as like, if they got the license to PPSPP, which I'm pretty sure you can pay to license it, could probably get this game running and looking really well. Micro stutters for a micro influencer. Don't even joke about though. I hate those. I should have known better. Because I know she does the double flips. I'm going to get rid of the micro stutters, my new emulator, PP, SSPP, SPP, SSSPP. If you actually did that, I would use it. Oh. She doesn't look like she's enraged anymore. Her head's too high to hit with the side bump. I mean, okay, I glitched for a moment. It's just the simulation breaking down. Come on, buddy. Come on. That's she knew. Yeah, the Freedom Unite hammer is limited mostly because the way that they balanced hammer charges is pretty much just like pretty weak stuff. Or at least it's not as intuitive as what you get in Try going forward. Texas, what did you do? Why did you hit me? So the level 2 swing actually does hit pretty well. It's just a little awkward. It just doesn't give you the momentum as the uppercuts, yeah. Prize demo is loading times for you? What are you loading it off of, like a mechanical laptop hard drive? I know the tail probably doesn't take any impact damage, but oh no! Alright. Alright, we're playing like cowards now. We're playing like cowards now. Did we get supplies yet? This is with fully upgraded armor, by the way. This is the way it should be, though. Like, I'm not mad. Like, this is just like, this should be the game. Why do I have tranq bombs, but I don't have a trap? Did I seriously just put the Genprey fangs away? Why do I do this to myself? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad. I like how the fireballs actually, like, kind of combust after a while. Looks like a run. Flip. I don't know if the golf swing was still like 100 motion value in this game or not. But I know in earlier games it was pretty intense how much damage it did. Try flash bombs? I never felt like flash bombs were that helpful on Rathian. I mean, obviously in Freedom Unite, they don't have any cooldown really on the monster. And it keeps them locked in place. But then, like, are you really playing the game then? You're just fighting Spinning Chicken Simulator. Rathalos, they can be pretty nice. Just because it keeps them on the ground. But Rathian's usually on the ground. That's usually not the problem. I mean, flash bombs and trap spam are legitimately overpowered in this game because there's no cooldown. Sounds pretty game facts. There's a little bit of truth to everything. Even if it is coming from a sweaty basement dweller from game facts. It's very possible it's a try thing and they got mixed up, ProCal. Did I not sharp? Clearly I didn't sharp. Not enraged. Should have done the super. What monster game is this? It's a version of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It's a PSP game. See that juicy neck hit? Oh, I don't think, if Hammer didn't change it, ProCal, I wouldn't expect Hunting Horn to be any different. All right, Texas. Thanks, Texas. Thank you, Texas. Thick. It's a satisfying weapon in this game. I mean, being able to get stuns and get 2 full triple pounds is a lot of damage. And this weapon looks pretty cool too, right? Like, it doesn't look bad. Triple pound me, daddy. These monsters are more satisfying thanks to the hit stop when you hit critical part of the monsters. Agreed. You look pretty cool. Give me VIP. A lot of people wanting the VIP. All right, so hold on, Potatoes. Did you make it to the U.S.? Potatoes is talking a big game about getting his visa to visit the U.S. and steal all my beans. Yes? What are you doing? Want me to come steal your beans? No. I don't. How are you enjoying your stay? I'm just genuinely curious if you're actually here. Rathine's your favorite monster? It's a fun monster. It's a shame she's gotten so neutered over the series. You're having fun? Well, that's good. Can't neuter her. She doesn't have balls. Fair. Fair. Plesioth is strong, yeah. It's like 10 a.m. Do I always stream around this time? What? What part of the country are you in where it's 10 a.m.? Must be the West Coast. I mean, I've been trying to stream earlier lately to help the EU Asia crowd. California is great, but it's crazy expensive. Somebody who, a mango sucker like you would probably not have any issue with that, though. Start streaming, we finish work, it's perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna, in a perfect world, I would start at 11. But there's just like other stuff I gotta take care of in the morning. So. Noon is a little bit more reliable. Noonish. Maybe we'll get down to 11 someday. Used to start at like 9 a.m. That was crazy. Hammer brings back good memories. Well, we're gonna switch off of it for now. Our redeems deactivated. Stream Elements has literally been losing its mind. It's not me. It's literally not me or you. Well, the only thing is if you're not a sub, you can't do the fun redeems. I didn't get 20 copies of Rise. I got like 3 copies. Hold on, I need to switch my weapon. Yeah, one of these... If it's still a problem later on, we're going to have to try and reconfigure Stream Elements. About to be 4 copies. Well, I mean, I assume Capcom will get me. So sad. An early copy, but I guess you never know. Wait, what is this set? I don't want to use this. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I might have to go in and relink it. I did switch my password, but, like, it's a mod in the channel, so I don't know why it would have an issue. God, I hate Skullface. What do you mean the deluxe hard copy? Oh, hold on. I paid for the deluxe hard copy, but I never actually got it. Somebody helped me pre-order it, and then they never sent it to me from the chat. That's okay. I don't have any hard feelings for them because they were fun in the stream anyways. It sounded like they were like getting really stressed out at work and couldn't make it to the post office. I'm like, whatever, man. Whatever. Literally scam. It's okay, though. I really, like, no hard feelings. It is what it is. From the way they made it sound, they were filled with more agony than I was anything else. Because, like, I don't really care about the game. I even paid for copies I'm not going to get. That's true. That's actually literally true. I funded the next Monster Hunter. You're welcome. It's time, guys. Keep all those extra copies in the second living room. You bet. Yama! This is unironically some people's favorite monster. It was Gaming Cthulhu's favorite monster because it's literally like a Cthulhu. It's just like what it is. So I think it can 100% kill us if we don't have max life. So let's work on that a little bit. We still might use the hammer for some other fights in G rank, if it makes sense. But I think longsword is a far better choice. I need to like buy more god bugs. You can tell I'm really worried about... Well, I guess I don't need Psycho Serums, right? You can see I'm really worried about running out of life here. That should be enough. You'll see him in 15 minutes. I don't think we're going to kill him in 15 minutes, though. All right, Gape Gang. He's so different than anything else you fight. Oh, that's cool of them. No space up. Well, I guess we don't need the map. They give you life powders because if you time it right, you can save your teammates from dying from an instant death. Also, can we get a little respect for the tower music? It's so good. Funny thing in Monster Hunter Frontier, there was a Rathalos quest in this zone. And I didn't know exactly what I was doing because everything was in Japanese. And so... you know, Rathalos is getting close to death. I dropped a shock trap. I tranked him. And then I failed in a full party. Like, the quest failed as soon as I tranked him. Apparently, there were kill-only quests. And if you captured the monster, you lost. So every time I run through the tower, I think of that one time I beansed it and made everybody lose. I just think back immediately to that Rathalos at the base of the tower and everybody being pissed off at me. I mean, the only insta-kicks I ever found were like adrenagunning groups. There were a number of those. You know, they'd run adrenaline. And if you showed up and you're not running adrenaline, they would kick you. That was me. That was me. Do you think that moment is what made me 3066? It's a lot of moments, but certainly that was a big part of it. That damage doesn't look scary yet. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna have to remember where to stand. I should probably have looked at his hit zones. I don't know if his face or his arms are better. I know you could trip him eventually. His mouth is really weak, but obviously you can only really hit that with ranged weapons. Why does his sheath look like that? I don't know. I guess it's supposed to look like Longo's face. Oh no. I thought he was doing the suck. I think you can actually duck and be safe from that. That's a weird hitbox. I don't hate it, but it is weird. I don't know what killed me, him or the bugs. I was trying to jump off there at the end. Fart death? It was not a fart death. We needed a chance. The greediness of human nature killed me? Yeah, I could have backed out. Okay, it is a fart death. That was a fart. He farted, and then I died. Man, those thunder bugs don't stop, though. Does Yama have good gear? He's got some of the best para gear in the game. I don't, like, immediately recall what his armor gives. He's got a good bowgun. It's just hard to tell where that's going to hit. Quick eating? Makes sense. Load up for gunners is okay if you don't want to get the barrage piercing. Greatsword has a little bit of a longer reach to try and reach that arm. Yep. No, even in dose, if you get up at full spirit gauge, you get a boost to your damage. This might drop him. I guess not. No, it doesn't have the different stages. You either have the boost or you don't. I don't know the exact formula. I think it increases both your sharpness modifier as well as your overall raw modifier. But I'd have to test it to be 100% sure. God, he does that quick, huh? Oh no! No! That attack is why I would use Guts. I don't know what the tell for that is, by the way. Maybe he's enraged, and so if he's enraged, he's willing to do that. That is the second cart already, yeah? He only does that when his eyes are yellow. Well, his eyes are red now. Glad they never brought it back? I think most people have fond memories of Yama. Just because he's so different. His eyes are yellow. Do the suck, I dare you. This isn't World? No, this is Monster Hunter Rise. It's just like for a Siege Dragon-ish Elder, Yama stands out as being much better in 2nd gen compared to like literally everything else. The thing about HP cheat in the corner of the screen? I mean, I don't play with it. If it greatly enhances somebody's enjoyment of the game, I mean, whatever. Monster Hunter's a solo cooperative game, as long as you're not using it as in a speedrun. Excuse me? I guess it's a time, opportunity to sharpen. Nice aim? What aim is there? He's enormous. You just go through the center. Where else am I supposed to go? Yeah, I think if you've got, like, gunners, they can actually knock him down. Yes, I know there's a spot. I thought I was jumping on it. You guys thought I was just flinging myself down for no reason? Streamer, you know you're supposed to land on the monster, right? Yes, I know. Can you break anything on this monster? I don't know if he gets a head break or not. Like a tentacle break? I don't know if he can do the suck from that position, so I just want to be like a little bit more safe. I mean, I know I'm kicking his ass. Wow, I have no idea how that didn't hit me. Yama throwing for content? I know Yellow Eyes is ready to suck. He's back to Red Eyes now, though. What's displayed? High quality metal posters. You can hang up in your room. You have a bunch of posters you liked, but they get all crumply. They get faded and look bad over time. Not display. You follow my Twitter. I posted pictures of my setup. Can I show you an example? I'd love to. However, I'm currently fighting Yamasuka. I have not yet made a Maldi display. I will see them. Products are nice. I mean, if you want... I mean, again, they do look really good. Like, they do a really good job printing them on there. It's a little scary. Those thunderbugs make things scary. I feel like he only does the suck when you get greedy and you start attacking his tentacles when he's got yellow eyes. Oops. That was a mistake. That was a complete mistake. We're gonna get a horror game? I think maybe after Freedom Unite, there's a PlayStation 2 game that I wanted to stream. It's not gonna be a very long one, but it's made by Capcom. Clock Tower 3? Staged mistake. I mean, we're really kicking his ass, guys. Like, this is for a G-rank Yama Elder without our final upgrade. This is going really well. Nothing you have is long, micro PP. Yes, I know. I've talked about that. It's not up for debate. Is it the 3D one? It is a 3D one, yep. What do I need for the final upgrade? Roging parts. What? I'm not really worried about Roging. Do I know about the botched fan-made game of Clock Tower? No, actually. I know there's a Super Nintendo one. I know there's a PlayStation one. I know there's a PlayStation 2 one. But I've never heard of a fan one. It's a shame. I mean, if it's a fan project, I mean, you know, you can't really hate it. Is it the one with the traps? No, you're thinking of Deception. This one has killers chasing you around and you have to hide from them. Can't you throw Tranks in the mouth? When he's doing the suck, yes. Dude, Super Nintendo Clock Tower's too hard. I've never been able to get anywhere in it. It isn't? You just suck. Okay, well, I suck, and it's too hard for me because I suck. Does that make you feel better? Has he sucked yet? I have died to one suck. Not even yellow eyes. Interesting. Spicy spaghetti and then horror game marathon. Like I said, we're gonna do Clock Tower because I like that game and it's been a million years since I played it. I'm pretty sure his eyes turn yellow when he's enraged. And when he's enraged, he can do the big suck, which is a insta-kill. Really know how that got me, but fair. He dies when his stomach fully deflates? I mean, if he were just on the ground, he really wouldn't be that scary, I guess, right? Feels like he's not really getting enraged much anymore, though. Why is Eager Cleaver so hard to make? It's a lot easier to make if you start in Freedom, too. Excuse me? You can't attack while you're crawling. Poke his eyes out? You guys are messed up, man. So what does this AI do when it goes to the village, Incognito Man? Does he, like, keep it... Like, he's got to have a completely different attack pattern, right? I'm the one hunting it? I'm the hunter. It poops on you? What? I don't think that's true. Find him at the bottom, you see what he does? Can you actually, like, hit him down there? I'm not going to do it because I'm down 2 cards. He sinks through the map. Poor guy. Oh, so he lowers his toes enough so you can hit them? I'm assuming you can't hit his mustache though, right? How's Yama? We carded twice, but those were rookie mistakes. We're doing better now. And these thunderbugs are annoying. Maybe Gunlance? The upswing is like the highest vertical attack in the game, right? And then obviously guns, you could shoot them. Talking about the first one he spawns in town? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know where he goes. Yeah, this is Freedom Unite Yama. He starts here. Didn't need nearly as much healing as I thought I would need. Check out all his weapons? I mean, they're all decent para weapons. Have a good night, Papaya Apple. Thank you again for your well wishes. That was very nice of you. See predictions coming fast? We did a bet the other night. 2 days ago. We're not going to do bets for every single fight in the game. We'll probably do bets for like White Fatalis and stuff like that. That's a good one. Well, we're in the final star rank now. Do I get a... Does my name turn red now? I think it turns red now. Purple. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if anyone can do it, Juice, I'm sure Incognito Man can figure it out. Yama is not the final boss, no. Somebody in chat the other day said Yama was the final boss, and I was like, hee 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 hee. So, honestly, like, let's see what that raw is. $200 raw? It's pretty low. 25 para? Yo, the Lavazioth greatsword looks crazy. Current longsword is way better. Well, that's not a fully upgraded Yama longsword. That has an upgrade, I believe. Popcorn's ready to go. His lance? If he has one. I don't see one. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just you may have to upgrade into it. Trying to figure out what the raw is on this. 598 divided by, what is it, 2.3? 260? Honestly, not terrible for wide 5. And 3 slots. It's a serviceable raw weapon. It's not going to be top tier, but the gunning is. And it's got base affinity, I think. I mean, I know we're going to use it, so I may as well just make it, right? So what is the build I'm going for, ultimately? Gunnery King. I was even thinking this set, I could probably just drop the Reckless Abandon. Sharpness +1, Sharp Sword, Gunnery King, Bomb Boost? Is it just Bomber? It's gotta work though, right? Apparently not. This final boss Ucanlos? That used to be, I used to time people out for that. Yes, it's a canvas. Well, another 100 Kutkus. Julian Carter, hello. So, there is a way to make the set that I want. It may require a little bit more crab. Technically full crab. Absolute Origin, thank you. So the changes we would make would be orange, Terra Helm, Siennatar Helm Z. This one. So we'd need to break the back. And then that. I'm assuming the Black Gravio's skull is just from the Terra's back, though. Alright. See you, Incognito Man. Thanks for stopping by. Something like this. I mean, fighting crab isn't really an emergency. Could you theoretically make Nerf armor in Freedom Unite's skill system? I don't understand what that means. What does that mean? It would certainly be a lot safer to stay at Terra Shogun's back. Well, I'm going to reset something real quick. You guys will barely notice a thing. I think the video capture was like linking. No plus skill points, only minus points in attack or defense. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you could definitely do that. Some people did that and tried just for fun to see like the worst possible sets they could make. Just turning on the cheats, you bet. What did I do? It looks different. I turned my capture card off and on because it was a little bit out of sync. It was getting out of sync. Literally all I did. It shouldn't look that much different. So you're hallucinating. Only picked armor that looked cool? For a while, Christian would give people the advice of only building full sets. Because his feeling was it would be easier for people to end up getting good skills accidentally than misunderstanding the skill system and then getting, like, bad skills. Reasonable opinion, I guess. It's not terrible advice for people new to the series. Wops, how do you not have like a house just filled with game controllers? I guess if people have only been PC gamers, that's kind of how it goes, right? I got so many controllers. I mean, the only controller for me is the Thrustmaster eSwap X Pro, but... You tried the best restaurant in America? Well, yeah, if you try the best restaurant in America, it's going to be good. Normally, our food is garbage. Joy-Cons are kind of bad, but I mean, they're better than nothing, I guess. All right, we got some scary quests. I'm kind of thinking, like, hammer on Tigrex. It was Costco? What the hell are you going to Costco food court for? We're going to be doing a big sponsored stream tomorrow, Jason. I mean, he's required. It's not like you can do anything when he's tweaking out anyways, right? Actually, let's look at the upgrades. Like, what do we need? $1.50 hot dog and drink is pretty good. How do I need more fangs? Oh, those Rajang fangs? No, wow. I used up all my fangs. Have any recommendations for controller? Like, I'm literally, they're paying. Like, I am getting paid. I'm literally getting paid. Hold on, let me see. Let me get the link. I will send you my paid sponsored link. Let me update the Thrustmaster command. It is genuinely a nice controller. It's not $300. It's $160 right now. But if you're looking for like a professional controller that's going to last you for like literally years. No, not $460, $160. It's for rich people. There's other professional controllers out there way more expensive. Bushi's true. I'm not going to argue that. For me, I just don't like... Oh, the link is updated. Does it survive being thrown through walls? I don't know, I haven't tried. But if like one of your analogs starts getting a little funky, you just pop it out and you replace that rather than replacing the whole controller. And it's got the back buttons. These things, they're life. The controller looks lame. Don't bully my Thrustmaster. Can you change the buttons to Sony type? I actually got my little device out. Like that? How much does a stick cost to replace? $20? Maybe $30? Do you need big hands to reach the back buttons? Are they fairly reachable? The back buttons are fine. The only buttons that are maybe a little bit difficult to reach are like the select and start buttons. But you get used to it. That's like my only complaint.
Hashi just resubscribed for 9 months. He 3066 just tested positive for COVID, so it's time to cash in that forehead kiss.
Be happy to give you a little forehead kiss. Thank you, Keston and Hashi Rashi. I hope you get better soon. Hopefully you got a little... Hopefully you got the shot. I'm looking for... Do I have big hands? No, they're tiny, childlike hands. I'm looking for the replacement pack. So you can get 2 analogs and a replacement D-pad for $35. Or an analog on its own for $25. All right, so hopefully you get better soon, Kestadon Hashirashi. It's only wired. That's the only other downside. Is you got it. I mean, it's a really long cord, but no Bluetooth. For some people, that could be an issue. But if you're a PC gamer, that should be no issue. See, and then I just switched that out. Yeah, no lag. I mean, obviously it's a compromise, but they didn't want, presumably, to have anything else to worry about in terms of like the way the device worked. Could they have squeezed Bluetooth in there? Probably, but maybe they were like trying to hit a certain like price target. What's the brand? Thrustmaster. It is the Thrustmaster eSwap X Pro. Honestly, I've been using it non-stop since they sent it to me, so that is any reassurance at all. I think some people here got... I know Julian Carter has it. Show him the cursed combination. I packed away all the D-pads. It doesn't technically support triple D-pad or triple analog. You can do this, though. Hold on. This is a cursed combination that you can do. If you like the double stick, let's see if it works. I think it works. You see that? It is kind of the perfect controller for DOS. Honestly, I'm going to try it like this. I like it. This makes me feel sick. We're going to give it a shot. I'll be honest. Moving this analog, you get very close to bumping into the other analog. You get very close to bumping into that. You bump into it. Oh my god. I don't know that I can actually recommend doing this. Marianne just said, how do I recognize square, circle, triangle, X? Does it have button faces for that? No. It's technically an Xbox controller, so it works everywhere an Xbox controller would work. So PC and Xbox are no problem. Could you get it working on other devices? Probably. But that's its official. I kind of don't like this. Whatever. It's Xbox buttons. But I mean, I don't... Like, why are people memorizing what the buttons are, not just memorizing where the locations are? I don't know. I'm not going to blame you. If you don't like it, then that's fine. Gonna be honest though, moving the camera with the D-pad with the right thumb, that actually feels kind of nice. Depending on the game, it might actually be kind of convenient for, like, gaming with one hand. You got something you want to do with your left hand. No, not like that type of game. Mag Spike main control. It's possible. Honestly, it would make analog attacks much better in DOS. This is why I would run earplugs. Hammers is Copper Blaganga. Oh, so close. I feel like Evade Extender would almost be perfect on him, depending on his size. Why did you turn around that way? My about page with my cool 3066 facts? It's something to be proud of, I guess. What? Why are you running already? His head? I like somebody earlier was saying it was actually his nipples. I guess it would imply a very hairy nipple, though. I wonder how much different his AI is in G rank. Well, that is some speed he gets. Do we just wait out his enrage and like just like wait for him to do his double jump? I just don't know how safe it is to attack him when he's enraged like this. That's one jump. I keep hitting his neck with my super pounds and not his head. That's another jump. We'll triple pound the back leg. This is really scary. I'm gonna die to trample damage. Yeah, I know the Super Pound has like a very wide range in this game. It's like pretty generous. So maybe that's what it is. So much damage. I feel like I've done nothing. I mean, I know I technically have enraged him twice, but I feel like I've accomplished nothing. Have I already done Portable Third? Portable Third came after Freedom Unite. We're going in chronological order. But we will be doing Portable Third next. Use a flash? Flash is for cowards. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm zoning. I'm dead. Oh. Do you already have Dizzy? Like KOs? Yes. Zoning all the way back to base. True story. Didn't bring max potions again, I think. I don't know why I put them away. Maybe I used them? I mean, it's hard to call Portable Third the easiest anymore anyways. It just felt like you got really strong armor skills and the enemies didn't scale quite as high. You don't really need max potions, it's true. Just, you can only take one hit now instead of two. Well, that's nice. So when we card again, we'll have hot drinks. Thanks for staying in the Rise category. We'll probably switch back to World on Friday. All right, have a good night, Jason. Where are my whetstones? Am I okay? No. Actually not okay. Why would I put those away? Oh, I discarded them when I was fighting Yama. That makes sense. Supply gives whetstones, yeah. We'll be fine. I like the animation of Texas slow motion floating through the air. I like how I brought paintballs to Yama. That was a good decision. It's only World and Rise category? Pretty much. God, he enrages so much. How was the haircut, Fire Cannon? No, the link's right here. It's actually they're sponsoring me through like December. And they are very generous. It's one of the most generous sponsors I've ever had, so that's cool of them. Fuji? Yeah. What? I pushed the button! No! You're gonna make homemade chili cheese tots? Dude, like, I'm totally gonna get ingredients for chili cheese tots. I'm going to the grocery store today. Maybe I'll make them. You know what? I was thinking about it. I think the Velveeta cheese is actually the way to go. I think you're actually right on that. Okay. I got to get rid of something. We don't need the map. It's easy to apply. It kind of, I feel like it suits chili cheese tots. You know what I mean? Like, if the tots had a personality, they would want Velveeta cheese. I mean, the thing is, River Pig, is there was, one of the analogs, after using it for, like, I don't know. I don't think it's been a year yet. 8 months of, like, daily use for 8 hours. It wasn't bad, but, like, I had to set dead zones in the program, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just use one of these many analogs they sent me, and then that like, sorted it. And I'll tell you, that felt pretty nice. That felt really nice. Batter it up and deep fry it? Diced jalapenos and onions? Yeah, like the spring onions? Like green onions? Yeah, jalapenos and onions sounds really good. D-pad still feels great, though. They really do have a very good D-pad. Which is bizarre, because, like, I feel like it's one of the best features of the controller, and, like, they don't really talk it up that much. I feel like most D-pads suck nowadays. If I had a chance to eat Monster from Monster Hunter games, which one? I wouldn't mind having some Kirin butter. SNES had the best D-pad? SNES has an okay D-pad. I've gone back and played on, like, an actual SNES controller. It's squishier than I remember it being. Poogie? Oh my god. Alter off? It's the back buttons that I like the most, because, like, I hate using clicky analog movements. There's other weird combinations you can do, like, I was trying out Rad off stream, and it has, like, the worst default control scheme I've ever seen in a video game. But with back buttons, it's actually, like, playable. It was so weird. Like, I'm like, who designed this game? Oh, no. This is it? It's not only that, it's like the action of using L3 and R3 is literally the thing that causes modern analogs to break down. Like, it's actually, like, they've done research, and, like, that's the most stressful component on the analogs. If they just got rid of that, they would last so much longer and be so much more accurate and have less drift. Nope, had to fit 2 more buttons in our games for some reason. No, an actual PSP doesn't look anything like this AAP. It is much crustier. feel like when he's enraged, there's like not much you can do. Just get off random super pounds. Like, you can go for the face, but like, at this point... How is he already enraged again? I hit him once. I gotta sharpen. Can you part? I don't know what that means. Thanks. Thanks, Jupiter. Can I parlay with a Tigrex? I would. You always Lance versus Tigrex? I mean, with Guard and a Mega Dash Juice, I mean, you're safe, right? Try getting hit in the head? I mean, I would just die immediately. Only Tigrex is able to stand up to the copper Blaganga nipple. I believe it's been 20 minutes already. Well, the N64 Mario game was like basically designed to sell Nintendo 64 controllers, and I will not be convinced otherwise. And it hurt your hands so bad. But wait, now he's not enraged? No Rise demo? We're going to be playing it tomorrow. Used your palm for the stick twisting? Yeah, and it like shredded your palm. And ruined the analogs too. It let off all that N64 dust. You still palm it? I mean, I think most games stay away from that game design now. Texas, survive! Don't inhale the plastic dust. That is not healthy. I mean, this is going to be the hunt. This is going to be really lame. Fortunately, they gave us a portable shock trap, so if and when we get to the point where we want to capture him, we can do that. Haven't even gotten a KO yet. That's really shameful, actually. I am getting increasingly confused by the Super Pound hitbox. I know it's a me problem. Probably like right here. Like literally the definition of always punished the streamer. I mean, the enrages have to mean something, right? Like, I have to believe there's a meaning here. That was unnecessarily greedy. Jump again, please. Why does Japan think this is a fun fight? I mean, there are definitely worse fights. That was fun. It's hitting his head! I guess you gotta be like at the end of his tail, kind of? I keep getting perfect positioning and then walking forward? Maybe. I mean, obviously, well, like the positioning isn't perfect until it's perfect, right? You can get stunned? Yes. If you take too many hits, you can get dizzy. Jesus Christ. That almost makes it all worth it. More damage in that 1 KO than the rest fight. That is not true. Do I think monsters should have health bars? I think the fact that they don't have health bars is one of the best parts of the game. You're supposed to be a hunter. Your immersion. Should the hunter not have a health bar? Your hunter just starts bleeding profusely. Yeah, I'm not like 100% against damage numbers, but I don't know. I feel like it takes away a little bit from the game. Hey, buddy. I mean, the damage numbers obviously help us become better hunters. It's just a matter of, like, at what cost? Texas, don't screw this up, buddy. Nordicus, you were so close to being able to run Rise. Sorry to hear it. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Not getting a flinch off the golf swing kind of sucks, but whatever. Welcome to G3. Sure feels that way. Okay, what do we actually need? Whetstones. This is Monster Hunter Rise. Hope I'm having a good day. I am having a good day, Timus. Have a special dinner tonight. Gonna get some chili cheese tots. Might get some sushi, too. What do you guys think about that? It's usually on sale on Wednesdays. I gave you that many points. 321. That's a cute number of viewers. Put them in the tots? I don't want to air fry my sushi. That's some dank fusion cuisine? Dude, it's going to be so good. Like, I'm really thinking about it. Jen's going to be, like, mildly horrified, but I bet you she's going to be into it. Rise wish it had this endgame River Pig. What does Gunnery do? I think it's like combination increases the damage of ballista and stuff, as well as increasing the damage of your shells at plus 15. If I'm thinking of the right one. And I think I am. Do I even have enough money to accept the quest again? Broke streamer? Some people have, like, cream cheese and salmon on, like, their bagels, right? That's, like, a thing. Fish on a cheese sandwich? That's definitely a thing. Yeah, it's like artillery plus heavy artillery. That's a good way to put it. This is the 3D66 money, unironically. It's like lox? What is lox? Is that thinly sliced salmon? I think it's almost time to put Andor in front position. Yeah, McDonald's has if you get the McFish, they put cheese. Cheese on a fish sandwich. You know what I meant. I think we're sticking with this. Am I suggesting that the fillet of fish is good? A well-made fish fillet is okay. I'm not going to say it's good. I'm not a psychopath. Hot drinks? My favorite is the McCheese that I put fish on. I didn't say... Did I say that? I'm really losing it. I mean, if there's a deal, if it's like buy one, filet of fish, get one, I'll do that sometimes. I got a double cheeseburger the other day from McDonald's, which I almost never go to. And it was actually pretty good. I'm like, wow, this actually has, like, flavor. So, that was interesting. Pleasantly surprised. McDonald's not just constantly sliding into some sort of decline. You're losing lots of respect for me over this? You know what? I'm just happy you had respect for me at all at some point. Come on. This one's smaller. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about... No, 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 no. Is McDonald's breakfast any good? The sandwich they have with, like, the little, like, tiny slice of ham on it? Whatever. Ham, egg, and cheese? I like it. I would hesitate to call it good. The McGriddles are tasty, but also horrible for you, because you're basically eating, like, a pancake sandwich. You've missed out on nothing, Psychotic. Absolutely. All right, I just need to stand back just a tiny bit more. This one's going to be a bit easier because he's smaller. Not that far. How high is Freedom in my top 5 Monster Hunter games? This playthrough in G rank, like, unironically, is increasing my opinion of it. That was sad. Hey, buddy. Now I can't make any. Freedom Night is still the most popular thing in Huntserverse? I mean, it's not going to be Freedom 2 or Freedom 1. That's for damn sure. Could be Portable 3rd. Yes! That's feeling pretty okay. Timing is as precise as a metal drummer? I would not suggest that. But that was certainly an amazing spinning bludgeon golf swing. Hit it again! Hit it again! You're all carried away over there. Don't get too carried away, streamer. Now I'm just showing up. I'm not that cool. Or am I? That's satisfying. I was really throwing for content before. I do not throw for content. I was just getting used to the fight, you know? The way I play games generally is I go as hard as I possibly can to find out what the limits are, and then I ease back just to the point where I don't die. And then that's where I like to play. I do that for basically everything I play. Tigrex, hello? Hear a whole lot of copium? I mean, I do good sometimes. Yo, that cheap prey got wrecked. How is he not dead? That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit either. Did I triple? Yeah. But this fight has been a lot better, so don't cry for me. Hello? Speedruns take hundreds of tries? I mean, it's not like a speedrunner is ever going to have any issue killing a monster. It's just a matter of, do you want it to be perfect? And that's what it comes down to, you know, seconds and frames. Jump again. I was like one rotation away from the golf swing. It's just this one is like a little bit smaller than the other one. So like the other one was a little bit large. You almost needed evasion distance up to get out of the way of him. Jesus Christ, no! He took a step back. If he just left his head there, we would have been fine. Well, now for the fun part of the quest. Not so God Gamer anymore? It would have been sweet, though, if he landed it. You'd have to admit. I mean, we're doing fine with supplies, right? You found a year-old expired bag of chicken? How are you? The first thing I do whenever I buy anything in the grocery store, I'm not saying this is your fault, but I always check the expiration date. Because, like, don't you want to get, like, the freshest stuff? There's, like, actual lunatics out there that just walk up to the milk aisle and just grab the first thing of milk they see. Now, sometimes the milk's, like, different by, like, 4 or 5 days. Just gonna let your milk go bad that much faster? I mean, and yeah, even then, usually, like, you want to go 1 milk back, right? Your mom can barely see? Oh. I don't know, maybe... I don't know if they charge extra for it, but some stores will do the shopping for you. Now, I would hope that the person doing the shopping would actually check to make sure that stuff wasn't accidentally expired. I mean, sometimes, Namcro, you'll get milk that's like a day or 2 past the date, and it's fine. And sometimes you'll get milk that's a day or 2 before the date, and it's like, ooh. That's about to turn. Sure, it's illegal to sell something so old? Well, you're certainly entitled for a refund. I don't know that they've necessarily committed a crime. You know, you could argue negligence, maybe. You'd have to have a receipt and everything, though, and even then, it would probably just be like, well, we've replaced your chicken. That's a rare Tigrix. You do not normally see that. That tail literally flinched me. Boomer wisdom. She got sick from it? I don't know. I don't know. They could claim that, like, you just held on to old chicken and ate it. Possibly. Oh, that almost killed me. I'm almost dead. What are you gonna call me? Herb boy? That's fine. I've been called worse. I mean, they'll absolutely refund you. I mean, they're not gonna be like, eat your year-old chicken and like it. Still too far ahead, huh? Herb abuser. It's my night off. There might be some mountain herb abuse. I mean, some grocery stores are just messed up, though, ProCal. There's one I just don't even go to anymore. It feels like nobody cares. This is the most soulless grocery store I've ever gone to. And I'm like, I want to go there. I want to support them because, like, they've got unions, but I guess the management just want the stores to die. I mean, to be fair, Craig, some produce goes bad, like, way too fast. Like, anything from Aldi's is like, you've had it for a day? Guess we're expired then. No armor? I don't really know what you expect to happen with that review. I can't. There's no tents here. Actually landed both of those hits. Oh, you definitely pay the price for the discounts at Aldi's. I mean, some stuff is okay. If you eat the stuff the day you buy it from Aldi's, usually it's fine. Really? Forged from VHS, what state and or country are you from? Do I have to win with no armor or just play? I mean, I'm not gonna put a channel point redeem that's gonna have me like sucking farts against Fatalis for like 10 hours. Belgium? Yeah, I mean, I would just assume that the quality control and maybe food standards are much higher in Belgium than the US. The Aldi's in the US, it literally feels like they like send a guy around with a van to other grocery stores at the end of the other day, and any produce they're gonna throw out, they pick it up and then sell it. I mean, I mean, again, like, I'm not hating on Aldi's. Some stuff is fine. Yeah, no, I mean, there's no question. I mean, any Kokonas that have never made it out of the U.S., like, you can just tell nearly any other country in the world, like, the food hasn't been stuffed in a refrigerated truck and sat around for a week before it made it to the grocery store. Aldi stocks on Wednesdays? Nice tip. You love it when Kokonas uses an actual word? I mean, it's true though. I think the variety of stuff you can get at a US supermarket probably beats most European stores. It's just the individual quality that suffers. I just think of it like the banana problem. Why do we have bananas literally in every store constantly year-round? How many bananas are even grown in the U.S.? I'm all for international trade and currency and stuff like that. It's just like something is sacrificed by the luxury of being able to have nearly infinite bananas. Bananas are great. I'm just saying. It's like, it's not like a local produce. And like, how long did it take to get here? Uh-oh. That's really bad. Ooh, that was like a frame away. Not time to be cheap. Wow, an actual head hit. Perfect. And an instant enrage. Hey, we're back to where we were when we died last time. Perfect. Almost made it through there. A power seed. At what cost? My entire life bar. How many cards? One card. Only pushes generally, I'm ignoring it. Those challenges are mostly supposed to be for like, if we're doing like normal content, we gotta like spice it up. Just playing Freedom Unite, like the challenge may as well be do a quest in Freedom Unite. My herb gathering? I have not gotten to the depths of trying to scrounge up herbs. Play Freedom Unite without dual analogs? Claw only? Fight White Fatalis with rank appropriate gear? I mean, that'd be a cool challenge, yeah. I mean, with enough bombs and clusts in high rank, I assume it's possible. Let a streamer get 2 analogs and I only get 1 analog. White Fatalis without bombs? I mean, it would still come down to just spamming your bow gun or gun lance. Don't cart challenge, literally impossible. Digrix, hello. He didn't go to sleep, did he? Oh no. Oh no. Certainly if you unlocked the proper Fatalis, right? And you could actually repel the damage away, it would be doable. Jesus Christ. Kill him, Texas. How we doing? Pretty sad, right? There might be another armor upgrade I can do. That killed you from almost full. Yeah, it's G rank. This is what they talk about when they talk about G rank. This is the lifestyle. This is usually when people go to light bowgun. I mean, if you hop into a hub with some people, Doctor, you can get there pretty quick. Am I in G rank gear? I would say so, yeah. The armor isn't going to be as much defense as possible, but it's not terrible either. What's in a Rise DLC looks great. It's the challenge everybody's been craving. After G rank, was why there's so many chuds on GameFAQs. I did G rank. That means my farts smell better than your farts. They're G rank farts. I mean, it's hard. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, come on. I would say G rank and GU actually is when things start to get really interesting. There's actually a lot of build diversity you can do. If you don't just focus all like the quote-unquote meta sets. Tigrix, remember when I was styling on you with my spinning golf swings? I remember. Whenever I see the Neo Seeker forms, they never look that bad to me. People seem like they were actually trying to help each other out and stuff. GameFAQs, for whatever reason, was just all people like flexing their micro peens at each other. I'm fine with this. I'm totally fine with this. Yeah, we're just gonna wait a little bit. There's so much drama in GameFAQs, just saying a name would trigger people. SD is a fraud. We capping? Yes. 100% yes. Well, in the course of an hour, I got like 3 spam voicemails. That's cool. You know, they did get something right. The dictator comment is actually genuinely true. So, you want to send a spam voicemail? Well, if I knew it was from you, I would listen to it, or I would just pick up the phone. All right, Gia Prey. Stay in your lane. Somebody actually said that? Oh, yeah. That took a while. I mean, all right. So reading that quote, what age does that strike you? What age would that person be? I'm not being like ageist here. Is that like an adult with responsibilities and like a mortgage? Somebody that has to pay rent? 36. Older than you want to believe? 50, just pissed off on the internet. Got called into work on a Sunday afternoon. How old am I again? Mid to late 20s. Well, that's neat. We can make a Tigrex weapon. That's cool. I don't know that we're going to make any, but we could. Was there an answer? To my age? Don't worry about it. Probably easy make with crit draw? Yeah, you would want it crit draw on the Tigrex Greatsword, I think. What we be doings? Video games. Oh, age of the comment? Yeah. There is actually something that we do need to watch. It's only 1 minute. Sorry. It is 1 minute and 59 seconds. Not Lele, it is the a trailer for Scream? January 14th. Check it out. Thank you, everybody over at the Scream movie production company. Like the series. You know, clever in a lot of ways, more so than a lot of other horror movies that come out nowadays. It's not just murder porn. It's actually, it has a pretty fun plot. Does Ghostface put people in hooks like in Dead by Daylight? I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be hooks in there. Maybe. All right. That wasn't so bad. Interesting that it's not, you know, October, but like, whatever. I'm sure they have their reasons. When I want to see constant death, I watch you play Monster Hunter. Somebody wanted to see a no armor run. I will give you a training school run. One of my friends used to drive around with a scream mask on and scream at the top of his lungs with the windows down. I mean, that's entertaining in a way. We will do Daimyo Hermitar. I'm not doing Gypsero's training. With the Insector. What is that? Volcano Burst, hello. Honeyhorn would actually be easy on this dude. Real Chads use the Insector. Training Quest is just this game's equivalent of an arena quest. I forgot about this hair and my lemon-sucking face. Also, you can only cart once. If you cart once, you cart in real life. How come the other blade never gets sharpened? It's an interesting question. I've never really thought about that. What do you guys think about that main combo where you like twist your body around? That looks very uncomfortable to do. These are the Insector Plus. It shows the equivalent to a quest with no armor? Take what you can get. Redeem Scammer? I don't really know what else you were expecting. Imagine playing through the entire game with these dual blades and just constantly hearing like... Wait, Fume! I need your help. How do you capture... How do you befriend monsters in Rune Factory 4? Like watching me? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I read that you give them the items they drop, but that just sounds weird. Like, Why would a cow want milk? Cows don't... Do cows want to drink their own milk? That's weird. Hey, I milked your brother. Do you want to suck down his fluids? I guess. Oh. Oh, these quests. Oh, no. You use the brush on them up to 10 times and toss a non-useless item at them. You can honestly brush wild animals 10 times? That's very helpful knowledge. Brothers? I didn't stutter, did I? So you think it would be better to use Impact on Silver Rathalos with a 40 hit zone head? Or Cutting for his 50 hit zone wing? Will it be on the ground to hit? I don't know. With Greatsword, I think the wings are a bit easier. The more monsters of the same type you have, the more less likely the same type are to joining. Oh, I see. I've got 4 cows and 4 chickens, and I'm trying to get cows and chickens, and they're like, no, we don't want to join you. G rank with the Insector Plus. I don't think hit zones change Igwe in this game for breaks. Can you breed more? I don't know if you're supposed to have... What? What are you breeding my cows? My chickens? If I have 4 cows and 4 chickens, I just want more. I'm making like omelets, man. It's great. I want more omelets. I run a store, I sell omelets. That's literally how I play the game. Yo, this music's so good, though. This has no reason being this good. I guess I'll get, like, some fairies or something. Friday Night is the best music in the series? Arguably true. Yeah. I'm not climbing up there. Before he says otherwise? Rise has the best music. Stop. Stop it. You know what you're doing. There's a 5-man you're competing with, and I love the name Gaped Game. Getting Gaped? I'm glad you have a camaraderie. You guys remember the tower? We're going back. I mean, that name would have gotten you guys censored, if not banned again, B-Sponge. Oh, different tower. This tower. They're like, we want to use the tower, but people hate climbing it. I think I hit his wing there. Yeah, even in Dose with the tower, they don't make you climb it again. Actually going okay so far. Does he have a disgusting amount of life in this quest? They don't make monster games like this anymore? Yeah, it's not the same. It's still okay, but it's definitely not the same. Well, that probably wouldn't happen in a modern monster game, though. I gotta get better on that timing. The old school gameplay relaxing? It's more like, I hate to say like skill-based versus non-skill-based, because obviously the newer games require skill. It's just a lot tighter. It's a tighter experience. It's proactive rather than reactive, yeah. This sucks. How the hell are you supposed to avoid that? Isosceles Ray, hello. Maybe we'll get a ruby. You avoid it by not standing in a place that hits you in the first place? Dude, he tracks you. What are you even talking about? This is Silver Rathalos. Well, we got a micro hit on the tail. feel like I should just focus the super pounds. I say that, and yeah, I'm still going to go for the golf swing. It's just, I know it's more damage. It's not like the super pound is weak, it's just like the golf swing is so much stronger. How do I feel if they take all the iframes out of the wire bug attack? For me, the issue isn't the wire bug attacks. It's the wire fall recovery, feeling like it's too powerful. Like, what is the motion value on the second hit of Super Pound versus Golf Swing? Like, it's got to be a lot more damage. Yeah, unless you have some incredibly bad wire bug management on monsters that have like a pop-up punish, it's tough to die in Rise. That's what Rise Devil looks like on your PC. Yeah, both hits together is 100 for Super Pound. What if it's just the first hit? Fireball me, daddy. Come on. Yeah, no, Artful Hobbs, I'm probably gonna try and get a mod commission that's gonna rebalance wirefall recovery. Oh, my face. All right, we could die here. Literally never punished. $20 plus 76 plus, what's the motion value in the golf swing? Is it 100? Texas literally saved me there. Golf Swing is better KO too? I would assume so. Well, Super Pound got really buffed Pro Cal in 3rd gen. Oh. Not worried. Not worried. Not even micro sweating. We all knew that stuff can happen. Wish the side hit did more. I don't think this has... Does this have the side hit shortcut even? It does. Well, it's not even a shortcut though. It's just a combo. Bet on it? We'll see where all the doubters are. Go ahead. Come on, doubters. Put your points up. No. No max potions, so. Rip Rage Slash? Is it... Oh, you can't use Rage Slash in the demo, can you? Are you just gonna go out of the zone? What are you doing? I should probably make sure I'm at close to full health. Remember the knee? Like, I can't change my lifetime of habits. One fireball and you're dead? Okay. One fireball and you're dead, streamer. Probably depends if he's enraged or not. Is 40 impact hit zone? So it's the same as the head. Well, I mean, but the feet won't KO though, right? We might get a third KO. Well, there it is. Yeah, Birdhouse, we're doing kind of sort of generational clears. Jesus Christ. Neck is literally better than head. Wow. That's actually really funny. Look at that doubter bait at the end. How long has this been? How can I throw this hard? It's not over yet. Not throwing for content. Just finding out who the real believers are. But yes, to answer the question of one fireball will kill you, one fireball will kill you. That looks like it went through to me, Ravix. If he's gonna like land like right on that trap. So I like to save my flash bombs for when he does his ass stab. I feel like it's most effective because you end up having to dive anyways. Texas. That was a scary roar. I'll acknowledge that roar being scary. Texas throwing barrel bombs in his ear is funny. Texas has got almost as good comedic timing as Miguel. Cutting impact are both 50 on the wings. Oh, that's interesting. Probably among the weakest wings in the series when you think about it. Technically better damage. Oh. Get him! He won't die? He's got a lot of life, man. It's G rank. Probably should have been working to upgrade our hammer, now that I think about it. Or a longsword. 7,600 HP? That's almost as bad as Big Daddy. Texas, I don't know that that was helping, buddy. You almost whacked me. I don't even know. What even is the motion value on the unsheath attack? Like 17? I know it's not much. Very cool. Check to see if he spins. Oops. It's close. You can feel it. Well, we are going to get another chance at this. Okay. Yeah, we'll attempt a trank. I mean, we're like 25 minutes in, which I don't think is enough, but may as well. Fortunately, he does run a lot. Like, in some ways, he is a better Rathalos. Did I seriously not take the time to sharpen? That's upsetting. Fourth KO? No, I think that's actually the fifth. You think to some degree the hyper monsters were supposed to make people like feel like they're fighting Freedom Unite monster health pools? Aren't there any flash bombs in this game? Oh, we used them. What the hell, Texas? Very funny, little man. Oh, Texas is 100% doubter. No! Oh. I wonder what strats you would need to do to actually try and finish this with Insector Plus. Like, unironically, if it's even possible. Maybe Adrenaline? Heroics? Probably Heroics. Amatsu, hello? Gonna run out of whetstones before you kill. You realize I've got sharpness +1 and razor sharp, right? On hammer. This is the copper Blaganga hammer. Yeah, I made it at the beginning of the stream. Oh, for Insector Plus? Not necessarily. Like with Heroics, razor sharp. You could even bring Wetfish, I think, right? Taking him down 60 damage at a time, Texas. Whoa. Hello? He is kind of running out the clock, isn't he? Still better than normal Rathalos. Game, hello? Crash. The game's not gonna crash. I have a bunch of like sync settings applied, and I think we get one big stutter like every 3 to 4 hours, as opposed like micro stutters every 5 minutes or so. It's the way to go in my opinion. That makes me very happy. Just keeping it interesting, believers. Who's the biggest believer? Who's the biggest believer? Ajax? That's a little forehead kiss just for you. Do the doubter shaming? I'm not going to bully the doubters. Doubters don't get kisses. You want a forehead kiss? Bet believe. I'm a believer. What the fuck? Oh wait, they're not. Those aren't heavenlies. Okay, never mind. The heavenly is the G rank one. That's not even a heavenly. It's still pretty good though. And there's a lot of good high rank silver stuff anyways. Shortest, most micro silver lows. All right, everyone, I think that's it for me today. Special night tonight. Having a special celebration with Jen. So I'm leaving. I'm going to get some chili cheese tots and sushi, as bizarre as that sounds. Thank you to all the mods, subscribers, everyone who stuck around through the sponsorship. I appreciate you. Big, juicy sponsored stream tomorrow. We're sponsored by Thrustmaster, so got it there. Join the Discord. Enjoy your Wednesdays. This sounds like a final stream, but it's not a final stream. No night stream. Night stream got a special celebration tonight, so we're going to do a special celebration. Day stream, night stream tomorrow. Day stream, night stream Friday, and then probably one longer stream on Saturday as usual. My mother-in-law is going on a little trip, so I'll be hanging out with her on Sunday, so no stream Sunday, and then back to it again on Monday. We might be done with Free to Be Night by Saturday. I guess we'll find out. All right. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Everyone have a great day. Goodbye.